Aloha, and welcome to Roy Sakamoto and Betty Sakamoto, our real estate corner.
What a great lead-in.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Danny Couch. I love him.
Song. Yeah.
And he's such a good man, good person. And anytime you see Danny entertaining somewhere, go for it. Go there, whether it's just a one-shot deal or a concert. I'm not sure what he's doing right now, but I better figure it out.
It's a happy song now.
It's such a happy song.
Yeah.
And everything about it. Happy, happy, happy.
Happy, happy.
So here we are, another Thursday.
Another Thursday, and great day yesterday at Hale Makua.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, why don't you kind of give a breakdown of it? Mr. Yanai was at Hale Makua, the owner of the golf courses.
Mr. Yanai of TY Management, who owns the golf courses at Kapalua. We had a gathering yesterday at Hale Makua for a check presentation to all the charities that benefited from the 2025 Sentry tournament. Because there isn't a Sentry tournament in 2026, Mr. Yanai has taken it upon himself to go ahead and make an equal donation to all the charities that were involved in the 2025 Sentry. And what a great effort by Mr. Yanai. I mean, that's over and above.
It's beyond a great effort. It's, you think of someone who's generous or someone who shares with his community, and this is one of his communities. And he loves being here. He
loves Maui. First met Mr. and Mrs. Yanai, I think, late 90s, 1990.
I think so, yeah.
1999, something like that. And they fell in love with Maui and the people of Maui, and really associate with Maui, totally.
They've been great about everything. I mean, if we took them anywhere, they've somewhat attached to it. I had taken Mrs. Yanai once up to Lahainaluna High School, and following that, they really care about Lahainaluna High School. And I think that's amazingly generous of anybody, from anywhere, from the United States, from Japan, anywhere in the world that comes here and will really try to take care of our schools, our nursing homes. It's major.
I have a list of the not-for-profits that received checks yesterday, and there's 15 of them, starting with Hale Makua, of course. We have Boy Scouts of America, the J. Walter Cameron Center, Kalima o Maui, Lahainaluna High School Foundation, Lahaina Junior Golf, Boys and Girls Club of Maui, the Lahaina chapter, Aloha Pu'u Kukui Watershed, Hawaii State Junior Golf Association and the First Tee of Hawaii, Hua Momona Farms, Kapalua Maui Charities, Maui Junior Golf, the University of Hawaii Maui College, Maui United Way, and the Maui Strikers Soccer Club. So these 15 organizations received checks yesterday from TY Management, courtesy of Mr. Yanai. And, I know all of these charities really welcome any sort of financial donations, and this will go a long way towards helping them in 2026.
And keep in mind that this is exactly, I believe, the same amount of money they would have gotten had the tournament happened.
Right.
It may have even been a little more in some cases, yes.
Total amount given by TY Management is about $750,000, which is fantastic.
It's gracious. It's beyond everything that anybody would have expected. I'm so thankful for the ones, for Lahainaluna High School, because it really and it does to each one of these charities, each one of them, Hale Makua, everybody that helps, was looking forward to this happening financially. It's in their budget. It's a plan, it really matters. So for Mr. Yanai to step up and do this, it's beyond anything we ever would have thought.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. And it's, what a credit to all these organizations, too, for helping the citizens of Maui, whether it's through junior golf or whatever. It's fantastic. And it takes a village, and it takes supporters like TY Management to help the village along, which is, again, over the top.
It's beyond over the top, but it's what else can you say?
But,
just thank you, Mr. Yanai.
Right. Don't forget, after the fires in August of 2023, the fire in Lahaina, the devastating fire, that TY Management stepped to the front and put up 50 modular homes at Kapalua, 20 2-bedrooms, 15 3-bedrooms, 15 4-bedrooms to help the displaced fire victims. And I have no idea what it costs. It costs the county, the state, the federal government $0 to have Mr. Yanai and TY Management do this. And it's again his love for Maui, and it just shines.
No, those places too, they really are sweet and wonderful places. They're tiny. They call them tiny homes. But when we first went in there and looked at them, they were completely furnished. They also had a washer dryer. They had any appliance that you would typically need. But in the furniture, isn't quite as big as most people have in their homes. But nobody moved in there that said, oh, this is junk or this is too small or anything. They were so thankful to have a place to call their own. And in a lot of cases, they knew all their neighbors, or at least a good deal of them.
Absolutely.
So it was a miracle. It was a miracle. And it took a long time to get everything here because in the beginning, we were assuming somebody was going to make some sort of a move. And then he was the first person that really got something happening. And then I think a lot followed his decisions.
Yeah, we had, this has never been done before on Maui. And we had a lot of hurdles to overcome in getting these 50 modular homes put up. And thank goodness we persevered through with the help of TY Management. And, they've been up, and people are very, very happy living here.
Absolutely. There were people, early on it was hard to get it figured out because people did have some sort of housing, or at least, the people that were, that we were talking to.
Well,
early
temporary
on.
housing.
Temporary.
Some were living in hotels.
Yeah. And this was for these people somewhat permanent. We're talking at least, I'd say a minimum of 3 years.
Well, 5 years was
Well, in the end, I think it was 5 years.
That got moved out to 7 years. But, what's interesting and great is we're seeing people starting to move out now because their homes have been rebuilt in Lahaina. And that's a great feeling.
It really is.
And I know one of the first families in particular, the whole family was in tears when they were moving out. Now they're going back home, their real home, but this is such a blessing to them.
Yeah. I think to everyone, everything was so difficult, and this gave a little bit of peace and comfort to people, for a couple of years. And maybe it's not even that long because it did take a while to get the homes here, to get the county on board, to get everything happening so that we could have them rented.
Absolutely.
So everybody came together on that, the county of Maui.
But I'll say this, the Governor Green was a big help, tremendous help for getting this project through.
Yeah, he was. I think he's actually gone to Japan, hasn't he? Or just he's met...
No, several times.
Yeah, I thought so.
Right. Yeah.
And that meant a lot to everybody.
Yes.
And I think it really helped. Well, what about real estate today?
Well,
what about that?
Yeah. It's a very interesting market, as we've talked about the last few weeks. The condo market is still a little bit unsettled with the whether or not Bill 9, which pertains to banning of vacation rentals in apartment zone properties, that's still pending. Unfortunately, with the passing of Councilwoman Tasha Kama, the whole council is going to wait until that vacancy is filled. So that puts us off another 2-3 weeks before it comes up for discussion again. And, hopefully we get resolution on this hopefully by the end of the year. Fingers crossed.
Let's all cross fingers and toes, whatever we have to cross.
In the meantime, we've seen the condominium market kind of wishy-washy. We've seen apartments in apartment zone land that are vacation renting currently. We've seen values 20, 25, 30% less.
Yes.
Which actually signifies a great buyer's market.
It does. I think if someone's panicked right now, they're listing. And that's really difficult because let's assume that this was your plan, you were going to be trying to sell now, you've got to go with where the market is, if that's still what somebody wants to do. But I think there are going to be people, and I think that is a good time to be buying a Kapalua condominium.
Or, almost anywhere.
Almost anywhere.
Yeah, apartment zone that's currently vacation rented. And, I think a good professional realtor can help point you to the better deals. And, our office at Coldwell Banker in Kapalua, we've got a staff of very, very accomplished professionals ready to help you. So come on by our office. You can look at all our listings, all of the listings on Maui. Go to sakamotoproperties.com. and gives you entree to all of the listings.
Yeah, that is a good thing, a good move. Just go to sakamotoproperties.com and take a look at it. Take a look at what we've got now, and it does keep changing, but we've got some fabulous listings.
Yeah, or come by the office. We're at 700 Office Road in Kapalua, very close to Sansei restaurant in that same little strip center. And we have someone you can chat with every day from 8:30 to about 6. And come on by, talk story, whether you're selling or buying or just curious.
And let the person at the desk know what you're interested in. Say you've been listening to the radio and you know that this is the place to come and discuss real estate. You don't have to be ready to buy this minute, but kind of tell someone what you've got in mind and why you're walking in and what you'd be thinking about. And that could change between, let's say, today and the time that you actually make a purchase. But you'll learn so much and you'll have met someone that will keep in touch with you until you're actually ready. And it could be now that you're ready.
Yeah. And no pressure. There's, that's one thing at our office. There's never anybody pressuring you. Just come by, talk story, get some information. And they'll, whoever you talk to will help you plot out your future.
That's exactly how it goes. Because, usually somebody comes to town, they've got in mind that they want to live in Maui someday, but now they're really thinking they want to find something that would be a good rental, when they're not here. And then we'll go through the whole rental market and what's happening and help you with your comfort level in owning a property here.
But in the meantime, our single family market is still pretty strong. No question about it. The single-family residential market, very, very strong. So, and again, if you're looking, whether you're Kamahina or Malahini, just visiting, come by our office, 700 Office Road. Look at all our listings, sakamotoproperties.com, and that gives you an idea of what's on the market.
Another really great property right now, Roy, is at the Ironwoods, number 71, 2-bedroom, 3-bath, ground floor. If you look that up in our listings and you see where you're sitting, you're sitting right on top of one of the greens, and you can watch people come in and turn around and
right on the 17th green of the bay course. Of course, the bay course is closed, but it will reopen at some time in the future. Once we get the water situation squared away, and the bay course will be redone. It's of an age where the irrigation is pretty well shot, needs to be replaced. The greens and the bunkers and so forth, bunkers need to be relined. So even without this water situation problem where the bay course is closed, plan was to close the bay course for renovations. So this 71 at the Ironwoods, 2 bedrooms, 3 baths, is currently listed at $4,900,000. Again, right on the golf course. In the old days, we used to have chip-offs from that.
That's right. We did. They would actually have a party going on or something, or even just if we were all over there and we would all chip off to the green. Of course, it would be after hours, but then there'd be a prize for whoever got the closest. And that was really great fun.
It was.
Yeah. It was super. And it is a spectacular, probably one of the units that's been owned by somebody living there. And I didn't think that they would end up selling, but their life has changed a little bit.
Yeah, size-wise, it's a little small for them. It's a 2-bedroom. Really, a 3-bedroom would be more appropriate for their needs right now. So, but it's a great location. You can't find any better at the Ironwoods.
No, I don't think so. And right now, it is priced properly.
Totally.
It's
less than $5 million, 4.9, and very, very easy to view. So you can call Betty at 808-870-7062 or Roy at 808-870-7060. Or again, look at our website, sakamotoproperties.com.
And check in with one of us, or check in with any of the people that you meet.
Yeah.
If you come by the office, just chat with someone. And I think you'll find somebody that will be, once you've met someone and you've talked to them and they've shared, like you say, talk story, you'd have spent a couple of hours chatting with them, maybe between a couple of visits. That's who you might want to work with. But think about it. Come by. And it's not just about the Ironwoods or just about, the Kapalua properties. It's about anything that's happening now, single-family homes.
Here's another one of our listings. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment suite at the Ritz-Carlton Kapalua. Oceanfront. It's a ground floor. You walk right out to the lawn, walk right on down to the beach or the burger shack at the Ritz-Carlton. And the way these 2 bedrooms are configured, you can rent one side as a 1-bedroom, 1-bath with a lock-off. The lock-off would be a hotel room with your basic hotel room and bath. So you have the option of renting it as a 2-bedroom, 2-bath or 1-bedroom, 1-bath plus a hotel room. And ground floor, 2 bedrooms, oceanfront at the Ritz-Carlton Kapalua. Asking price is $3,250,000, and this is not affected at all by whether or not Bill 9 passes, because this is zone hotel and is not affected. It is not zone apartment, so this can be vacation rented. Owning an apartment at the Ritz-Carlton entitles you to 60 days a year of usage. You can also have breakfast every day for up to 4 on the house. A great buffet breakfast downstairs at the Ritz-Carlton.
Love the buffet breakfast.
Yes. You've got free complimentary self-parking. There's a whole lot of perks that go with it. You've got discounts at the spa there. The poolside cabanas. I mean,
and the pool itself is spectacular. And you can get down to the water. You can go in the ocean. You could do everything at Kapalua.
Right. And the Ritz-Carlton Resorts is one of the few 5-star hotels on Maui. Service is impeccable. I mean, the grounds are impeccable. They keep these apartment suites very, very well maintained. They have a reserve, what they call an FF&E, furnitures, fixtures, and equipment reserve fund that they collect every month, and every 4 years or thereabouts, they completely refurbish the apartments to maintain the Ritz-Carlton standards, so owners don't have to come out of pocket to pay for these upgrades, and great setup.
It really is, and you'll love staying there. And there's a great restaurant there on the ground floor, or the walk-in floor. It's not exactly the ground floor, but we go there quite a bit. And
just off the lobby is the Aloha Lounge.
Yes. It's so fun there. I mean, they've got really spectacular entertainment, but more than anything, it's just a simple place to eat. And you don't have to spend a fortune eating there.
No.
You
can get everything from sushi to calamari to
there's
steak.
the sandwiches. They've got a great burger.
Yeah.
The burger is
a smash
spectacular.
burger.
Yep.
They've got a fish of the day. And, I mean, it's a small but very diversified menu.
It really is. And I think you can almost order anything if you're within reason.
Yeah. Oftentimes, we'll split a Caesar salad and a smash burger.
Yes.
Or Caesar salad and maybe a sushi roll or something.
Well, the sushi is really great.
Yeah.
Some of it's a little beyond me.
The
but
sushi chef at the Ritz-Carlton is awesome.
he's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And you can also get, which restaurant is he in most of the time?
Is that Aloha Lounge?
Oh, okay. But there's another one. Oh, he's not the sushi chef.
Right.
But he's fabulous also.
Yeah. And at the Banyan Tree restaurant, you've got Ignacio as the head chef. And it's kind of the Highline Ritz-Carlton restaurant. It's freestanding, great food, great service, great wine list. Just a fantastic restaurant.
It really is.
That's on Maui.
It is one of the best on Maui. And we love it. We love going there. But more than anything, when we're dining upstairs in this bar area.
Yeah, very casual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we have always loved, just going there, hanging out, taking some friends with us. You know, people come to town and they hook up with us pretty quickly, and that's where we all go.
Right.
And the entertainment's good.
Entertainment is fantastic. And again, not many people realize that there are apartment suites at the Ritz-Carlton which are available for purchase. So you've got 1 and 2 bedroom apartments. And basically the whole north wing, it's called the Honolulu wing, is comprised of these condominium suites, 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom apartments. And you can purchase those.
Yeah, we're actually talking to some people about it right now. And that really is going to be great, you know, to have on the market again, you know, some units that that are really great.
Great opportunity. There are some resales. And again, come on by our office, 700 Office Road, Coldwell Banker Island Properties. You can't miss our signs. And come talk story. Tell whoever's on the floor there that you want to talk about the Ritz-Carlton or talk about any other property on Maui.
And you can actually park almost wherever you want. You can park in the front side, Office Road. There's X number of parking spaces, maybe 10. Or you could also park in the large parking lot behind there, you know, where there's tons of parking. You know, so if you're just looking to come in, talk story, hang out for a bit, you know, you'll find your parking spaces.
Yeah. If you're going to, let's say, Sansei for early dinner, come on by and talk story first.
And then who's opening up there coming up right now?
Sally Pepe was
Sally
opening kind of a deli set up next door to us.
But it's going to be a deli set up
next year, though. Yeah.
But also it's going to have Italian food.
Yes.
To a big extent. They were in Lahaina and lost their restaurant there.
Well, they have reopened in Lahaina.
They've reopened in Lahaina, and they're also...
They have a takeout at Whalers Village.
Mm-hmm.
And, fantastic Italian food.
And don't they also have a takeout in Napili? No. Oh, okay. I'm thinking those.
Right.
I keep coming up with that other one.
Right.
But anyway, I think now we've just passed the 1 minute warning. So we're going to have Danny Couch coming back on to say goodbye.
Yeah, thanks to TY Management for all they do for Maui.
Thank you to TY Management for all they do for Maui, Kapalua, everyone. Aloha.
Aloha.
And when I come back to